Tonight is the SAG Awards, and I thought it might be a cute little story to tell of how I got my SAG card, now SAG-AFTRA. The way it works, at least certainly at the time I had to do this, was you had to have 3 vouchers that you earned by working on SAG productions. But of course, the catch-22 was you couldn't work on a SAG production unless you had your SAG card. So it usually involved people who did some favors, pulled some strings, or you got Taft-Hartley. There was a need for you. As I recall, my acting teacher at the time helped me to get my first job, that helped me to get my first voucher. The second voucher, I was an extra on a set, but because of my pale skin, they needed a stand-in for actor Ed Begley Jr., also very fair. At the time, my hair was darker, but I certainly had the fair skin, which would work for lighting purposes. One of the reasons they need a stand-in, And by the way, he's a very sweet man. I wanted to throw that out. So I ended up getting my second SAG voucher. I got 2 in a row quite quickly and easily. And then it took me 6 years to get the third. And I finally got that because my acting teacher had some connections and she was able to get me on as an extra for, I think it was the show Prison Break. And boy, that was an experience to itself. I was excited I was going to finally get my third voucher, but oh my God, what I had to go through to get that voucher. We had to turn in all of our clothes, our shoes, our clothes, everything, put on these orange jumpsuits, slippers, even had the little prison bracelet, a little tagged bracelet on us with the barcode they scanned and all that. And all of us, as extras, we had to be shackled, chained, and put on a bus. We had to film that scene several times, but it was just a creepy feeling, not having your own clothes and having these prison guards. So we were then taken to this abandoned prison somewhere in downtown LA. I forget where now. I'm sure some of you might know, because apparently it's been used for a number of productions where they need prison cells and authenticity. And this was a real, actual prison. And we had to be taken and put in cells. And here I am in a jail cell in my prison garb. But then the big thing was a choreographed fight scene, where we had to choreograph punching each other and rowdy and stuff. Well, the person, and this is my story of how I got my SAG card ultimately. The person I was partnered with got too enthusiastic during the filming and punched me, slugged me in the jaw for real so hard, knocked me out almost cold, and I fell to the floor. Truth, I got slugged on the film set. And there was another poor guy. He got hit also and actually lost a tooth. And the bad thing is he had a commercial booked the next day that he had to cancel out on. But anyway, that's my story. I got punched in the jaw, but I got my SAG card. Please like and subscribe my channel, Chuck's Captivating Chronicles.